Does the fact that you already have one game against Arkansas in that setting help going into this weekend because you know what to expect this go around?
I think so. I think having played there, it was a little bit, I would say, because we were so young last year with 18 freshmen playing, it was a little bit maybe intimidating, a little bit of distraction with the big screen and the hoopla and the whole stadium event. And I'm not saying that's why we didn't play well, but I do know that they had some big eyes in that ball game. So the fact that we have been there before, I think it does help us. And most of the guys that play in the game who played in that game last year.
Mike Sherman had been pretty good avoiding interceptions even as a young quarterback, as a sophomore and junior. Anything you can put your foot, about the last two games?
Yeah, and trust me, I look at it really, really hard. The big thing with me is you're making good decisions. And in the last ball game, he threw the ball 65 times. There probably were on 65 passes, maybe 3 times he made a bad decision. Last 2 plays probably, and another play in the game, but and even that one wasn't that bad. Of those 65 passes I called, I probably could have called better passes too. So it's not like you're going to be 100%. When you look at the first interception, it was a play action pass, and we had Jeff Fuller open downfield. They had a middle safety. We had Jeff open. He's getting ready to throw it, and our freshman tight end kind of gets beat on the backside. He's hit blind, and I don't know who could have avoided that one. On the next one, the ball's tipped. We have a 3rd and 5 call. We're going in, and we want to cut those end guys in the last scrimmage on our quick pass. Young man backed up and just knocked the ball, tipped the ball. It was interception. Both of those usually hit the ground. They just happen to fall into their hands. On the other interception, we had a key pass to his left, and he saw, which never has happened before, he saw our Z receiver wide open downfield. Well, he had a pressure coming at him, so he's trying to turn his hips around and make that throw, and he underthrew that throw. And then we all saw the last one. And then the fumble, it was a key pass, probably not a great call on my part. A key pass, they read it pretty good. He has pressure on him. He's running away from the guy and just put his hand out to stiff arm him, and the ball hit his thigh, and that's when that happened. So I think they're all correctable. I think we're all accountable for them. I mean, everybody, whether I made a bad call or we didn't block it right or whatever, and the judge is accountable for his decisions. But having set the Big 12 record last year in consecutive plays without an interception, I think he's proven that he can do it. And if he's doing it in practice, he's not. He's pretty strong, making good decisions in practice. He's a very smart quarterback. So I think he can work through this.
Coach, you mentioned that you have to talk to every player a little bit differently, treat them a little bit differently. When Gerard had the fumble, return for a touchdown, and even that last pass, what do you say to him, I guess?
Well, you have to understand, I've probably been as hard on Gerard Johnson as any player in our program since I've been here. And I don't know if game day is the time to just lay into somebody in regard to that stuff. I mean, we needed him to come back and get us going. And I understood some of the logistics that were involved in some of those things. But so we try to fix those. But just trying to get him focused. And I think he did a great job. Obviously, the turnovers hurt, but I thought he did a great job of focusing on the next play. He didn't hang on to it. And you want your quarterback to have amnesia when it comes to a bad play. Every quarterback, you look at the games yesterday, you look at the games on Saturday, quarterbacks are going to make some mistakes. Every play they touch the ball, every play they have to make decisions. For the most part, have good technique, good mechanics. So they're involved in so many things, so they're going to make more mistakes than maybe a right tackle will or an outside linebacker, because they're involved in every aspect of the game, offensively. But I think the key thing with him was to get his mind right and make sure he was focused on the next series and to lead us back, which I thought he gave us our best opportunity to do that. Unfortunately, the play ended with an interception, which didn't allow us to finalize the deal.